The final round of the 2011 Kenyan National Cross Country Championship took place around the picturesque Masinga Dam, 160 kilometers northeast of Nairobi. The event, organized by the Rally Sports Club, attracted 47 entries, a record for 2011, and would also see the championship titles decided in each of the 4 categories. Returning to the championship after missing the 3rd event due to the birth of his second daughter was Simon Sharp. Very quick early on, he lost over an hour with alternator problems and would languish at the bottom of the leaderboard overnight. Eddie Belcher needed a win and for his closest championship rivals to have problems in order to clinch the title. But navigational issues cost the Tomcat Lynx valuable time and he ended day 1 4th in class and some 11 minutes off the leaders. Finishing 3rd overnight and only needing a top 5 position to defend his 2010 title was Nish Lakani. The 3rd man in the title hunt was Rajesh Maini. Problems with his rally raid car meant that he had to bring out his Rhino Charge vehicle and was struggling with a lack of top speed, but still ended day 1 2nd overall. But the man on the mission was Akesh Doria and his bowler, ending the opening leg with a 7-minute lead. In the bikes, championship leader Shivam Vinyak would lose a lot of time getting lost and ended the opening day 23 minutes behind the leaders. Third overnight was Mbabu Mturi of a faultless ride through both sections on day 1. The overnight lead was shared by 2 riders who set exactly the same times. Adrian Rowe and Piers Dakin were the only 2 people to complete the day in less than an hour. Although there were only 2 buggies, both were pushing hard. Jim Heather Hayes would have been higher up the day one leaderboard, but he picked up a penalty for missing a checkpoint. Ian Duncan may have already wrapped up the buggy championship, but this doesn't stop him from pushing his buggy to the limits. His day one time would have placed him fifth amongst the cars.
What? Yeah?
In the quads, championship leader Shazar Anwar was one of many to struggle with navigation, but still ended the day third. Winner of the previous round, Vincent Bollinger, continued with his fine form and would end the opening day just 2 minutes off the lead. And leading the quad category overnight after a spirited ride was Adil Vayani. In the bikes, it was all change overnight. Day one leader Piers Dakin would struggle on the second day and lost a lot of time, ending the event down in 5th position. Fellow overnight leader Adrian Rowe did not fare much better and would end the event 4th overall. Third overall went to Tom Chumley after a relatively drama-free Sunday. Shivam recovered well to climb to second overall, and in doing so clinched the bike title with his 4th podium of the year. Whilst out front and winning by almost 10 minutes was Sean Pelling. In the quads, 5th in class was good enough for Shazar to seal the title. Zane Young put in another consistent run to take 4th on the event. Arafat Vayani was Mr. Consistent on Sunday and would end the event third in class. Adil Vayani ended the event a mere 6 seconds ahead of his brother to take second. And taking the win was Christian Collet, who was victorious by just over 2 minutes in the end. In the buggy category, more dramas for Jim cost him a lot of time, and he was just relieved to get to the end of the event. Whilst Ian Duncan was imperious on his way to his third victory of the year. Recovering well from the massive time loss on day one was Simon Sharp, who was fastest of all on Sunday and climbed back to 5th in class. The lack of top speed restricted Rajesh Maini, and he would end the event in 4th position. Third in class was good enough for Nish Lakhani to successfully take the 2011 title. Another man on a mission on Sunday was Eddie Belcher, and he climbed to 2nd in the car class, taking the championship runner-up spot as well. Taking his first victory in the bowler was Akash Dodia, winning by over 4 minutes, and will definitely be a threat when he returns in 2012. With the 2011 championship now over, and with Shivam, Ian, Shazar and Nish all winning their respective championships, the attention turns to 2012, where the championship organisers intend on implementing a number of changes to ensure that the competitors get even better value for money. We hope to see you there.